The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TechGig webinar series, our endeavor to empower techies. We believe that sharing of knowledge is the key to enhance our skills and grow us as professionals. With this principle in mind, we have initiated a series of webinars conducted by industry experts to give you all a crisp insight of various domains. The topic of today's session is Gaining Market Access for Mobile Medical Applications. Our guest speaker today are Anura Fernando. He is the Principal Engineering Medical Software and System Interoperability, and Laura Elan. She is the Program Manager with Life and Health Sciences UL LLC. Anura holds degrees in Electrical Engineering, Biology or Chemistry, and Software Engineering. He has 16 years of experience at UL with Safety, Critical Software and Control Systems certification, and has also conducted safety science research across multiple application domains: industrial automation, alternative energy, medical, hazardous locations, appliances, optical radiation, nanotechnology, battery technologies, etc. He has generated publications in predictive modeling and risk analysis, cybersecurity, systems of systems, software, health, IT, apps, and medical device safety. Anura has been engaged in projects with numerous Fortune 500 companies, DoD, DOE, DHS, FDA, FCC, ONC, NASA, and several US national laboratories. He has contributed to the development of several standards involving software and functional safety as a member in IEC, ISO, ASME committees, and served as an IECE expert task force member. Anura currently has global responsibility for medical device software certification at UL and serves as UL's technical lead for the development of the AAM UL 2800 family of standards for interoperable medical device interface safety. He is a member of the Federal Advisory Committee, FDA Safety and Innovation Act, WG, FDA Medical Device Interoperability Coordinating Council, Medical Device Interoperability Safety Working Group, NIH, QMDI Program Advisory Committee, the Association for the Advancement of Medical Instrumentation, and the International Council on Systems Engineering, along with IEC and ISO, where he is involved in a number of interoperability-related committees for standards development. Laura Elan is a program manager with the Life and Health Sciences Business Unit of UL LLC and the global service leader for UL's eHealth and interoperability business. She is a former UL associate with approximately 15 years experience in medical electrical equipment, X-ray, and programmable systems. She is currently supporting software certification and operational efficiency for the Global Medical Device Organization. Elan's experience is grounded in 12 years in senior leadership roles with R&D and manufacturing organizations, including pharmaceutical, medical devices, commercial and consumer electronic companies. She has led across functional product development organizations as both a technical and project leader. Laura holds a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering from the University of Illinois, Urbana, and master's degree in electrical engineering from the Illinois Institute of Technology. She is a licensed professional engineer in the state of Illinois. So, without further delay, I introduce you all to our guest speakers. Over to you, Anura.
Thank you very much. We'll start off by taking a quick look at the topics that we'll cover this afternoon, starting with megatrends for healthcare system safety, and we'll move into an overview of mobile medical applications and take a look at the regulatory landscape there. And finally, we'll wrap up with about 15 minutes of Q&A. So to begin, UL monitors healthcare system safety megatrends and tries to help address public safety concerns. We work with a number of different regulators and a number of other organizations that have similar interest. So to start off this discussion of mobile apps and so forth, we'll start by taking a look at what is currently going on in the world relative to drivers for these types of technologies, mobile apps, wearable devices, etc. So we see that the world's population is aging significantly. They say by 2050, 1 person in 3 will be over 65 and 1 person in 10 will be over the age of 80. And so this change in demographics is an important reason that certain technologies are now becoming very, very pervasive in the market, and we'll take a look at those. So along with the aging demographic, we have the issue of managing things that come with age. For example, chronic disease. We see that there is a significant growth in the number of aging people, and along with that comes the need to manage chronic disease issues, things like type 2 diabetes, obesity, cardiovascular disease, etc. And we can see that by the year 2030, almost half the population of the U.S. is going to be dealing with these types of diseases. Along with this comes the need for health care. So we see that over time, the demand for health care and for physicians and other clinicians is going to increase substantially as the rate of chronic disease increases and so forth. Similarly, we see that the corresponding supply of these physicians and clinicians is not expanding at the same rate. It's remaining pretty flat into 2020. And so we have this disparity of the needed clinicians versus the available clinicians. Then looking at the economic side of this, we see that moving into close to 2040, we see that this continued trend of significant healthcare spending in the U.S. And this is a growing national concern as we spend a greater part of our gross domestic product on healthcare. So how can this type of